Yes, yes, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Hi, Louie.
What are you doing?
I'm playing the drums.
You playing the drums?
Hi, Louie. Ow, ow, ow.
Okay. Hey, everybody.
Hey, everybody.
Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to our channel.
Yeah.
This is Lamar,
And this is Angela.
and we are live today because today
Is
the first
of the month.
of the month, the first of the month, and we go live every first of the month because
It's the first of the month.
Hey,
It's the first of the month. It's the first of the month.
Hey, it's the first of the month. Okay, go ahead, Lamar. Okay, he's getting it, y'all. He's getting it. Oh, wow. Okay, so we are two expats living our best lives,
Best life. Best life.
best lives in Mexico.
Yep.
Back in 2022, we looked around at the aftermath of COVID and thought, is this all there is? And so we set out to find out what the scripture of John 10:10 means. I have come that you might have life and have life abundantly. What does that mean? And so we decided that we were going to redo our lives and started them over in Querétaro, Mexico.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So how you feeling today?
I'm feeling pretty good. It's a little chilly.
Yes. You see us with I'm in my oversized I'm in my oversized sweatshirt because it's like the hardcore middle of the dry season here in Querétaro, which is kind of technically our winter.
Right.
So it could be a little chilly at night.
Yeah, chilly, but it's good sleeping weather though. I like it because it's I don't like to be hot. Yeah, ideal temperature. And with your hot flashes now.
Oh, shots fired! Pew, 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 pew. Did you hear that? My hot flashes. What? You don't say that to women.
Yeah, but you do, and it's different. And now you know how I feel when I get hot like that.
What? Anyway, putting all my business out there. But anyway, yeah, he's absolutely right. It is hot. And so at night, when the temperature drops here in Querétaro, it is a lovely thing.
Yeah, it is. It's comfortable and it's good sleeping outside of the barking dogs next door.
This is true.
Them dogs barking at 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, which is ridiculous. But other than that, I mean, it's quiet. You don't have any other noises. You may hear sometimes a little cat squabble outside.
A little cat squabble. And cats be
rumbling. And cats
throwing bones. That's what them cats be doing out there.
And that's all we hear, and then it wakes up Louie, and then Louie starts barking, and Coco starts barking, and then Candy starts barking.
Of course, we have a full-fledged dog chorus going on.
Yeah.
But thank you for tuning in.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you for tuning in. We love to have you as a part of our family. And we want to, again, welcome you. If this is your first time, welcome.
Welcome.
Hey.
Yeah,
if this is your return visit, already know the drill. Take your shoes off, get comfortable.
Yeah.
We already know.
Yeah.
And prepare to let's get talking about the best and the worst of 2025. Can you believe, first of all,
that 2025 is almost over?
I cannot believe this year has gone by as fast as it has. This year has gone by fast.
This is kind of like every year now, and we had the same conversation, how fast.
But this year felt faster. I don't know. This year felt faster for some reason.
Faster, you think?
Yes. It just, it was January, and then I blinked, and it was April, and I blinked, and it was July, and I blinked, and then it was September, and boom, December.
Yeah. Yeah, it went quick.
Like what?
It went quick. I think that if we're able to stop and smell the roses, it slows down a little bit. Um, there's oh, sorry about that. There's the boom boom. We do.
If y'all,
We're in a celebration season going into, I guess, Christmas season.
yeah, and the churches here in Mexico are off the chain.
Yeah.
So if you live in Mexico or have been anywhere in a near, especially a central historical area of
Right.
Mexico, then you will know that churches, Catholic churches here in Mexico, love to celebrate, and they celebrate with the pew pew.
Well, it's not pew pew, but it's fireworks, and it's the
boom boom,
concussion ones, and they are loud.
They are loud.
Yes.
So disclaimer ahead of time: if you hear explosions,
yes, outside here while we're live, it's the church behind us.
Yes, it is the church behind us.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, so which shall we start off with? The best of 2025 or the worst?
Well, let's do a mix.
Oh. Let's stop it. I would rather stay in positivity or otherwise.
Well, I mean, if you mix it, then it's kind of up, down, and then we end with the up, and then we're.
But suppose there was more down than up.
I don't know about that. But there was a lot of good this
year.
There
was a lot of good this year. Mm-hmm. There was a lot of really good things that happened this year.
Yeah.
So I was hoping that I could show you guys some of our highlights from some of the good things that happened this year. So go ahead and tell me about one of the things that you thought was really good this year while I did.
Let's see, first part of the year. January?
See?
January.
Chow, 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 chow. You don't remember that commercial?
February.
Chow, 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 chow. You don't remember that commercial?
No.
Oh.
No. Let's see.
Do y'all remember that commercial?
First thing that comes to mind, if you want to, it was an accident with me. That's the first thing that comes to mind. That I slipped and fell here in the house.
Very true.
And I tore my rotator cuff.
That's true. Now, are you counting that in the good or in the
bad?
Okay.
Yeah, bad, because that hurt.
Yeah, I would say.
It hurt. However, because we live here in Querétaro, there's a consortium of surgeons.
Yes.
Orthopedic surgeons that are very good.
Yes.
And you had already been seeing this particular orthopedic surgeon.
This is true.
And he specializes in knees and shoulders.
Yes, because he was getting my shoulder together. Yes.
And so he also did some work on me because I have an old knee injury. And sometimes I get fluid on that knee, and he was able to drain that knee and take some of that fluid off.
So are you considering that as a good thing? I'm still trying to decide. Is he saying it's good or is he saying it's bad?
It's the bad thing because, like I said, it did hurt the injury. The good thing is that they have great medical professionals here in Mexico.
That was great.
And he is fantastic.
That was good.
Dr. Vellers is fantastic. He did a great job. I was early on getting ready for the surgery, and someone had mentioned that this would be painful. It wasn't painful. Being, a minimal invasive surgery was more good. And it was not overly expensive. We paid out of pocket.
Yes.
However,
now I'm still trying to decide whether he's saying that's the good or the bad.
But it was the good thing is that they're great medical professionals here, and he is a very skilled, skilled surgeon. So that was a good thing that an accident happened.
Yes.
However, there was a very skilled surgeon that was already present that I was able to get my shoulder.
That is repaired. Very true. So I would say, I think I might classify although you had to have surgery, you tore your rotator cuff, which is terrible, but the good thing of it was you had excellent medical care.
And if you want to see that, we have a video talking about
medical care.
here in Mexico.
Yes.
Specifically here in Querétaro.
Yes, yes. Okay. So would you care to see
Sure.
my best of? Okay. I'm going to do my best of here. So hold on. Bear with me 1 second because this is the first time I've ever tried this, y'all. So y'all pray for a sister. Okay? Pray for a sister that she is able to do this. But let us see. Let us see. I'm going to share my screen. And here we go. And hopefully y'all will see my screen. Can y'all see my screen?
Let us know in the comments if you can see the screen.
Not sure if you could see the screen. But let's see. Oh, okay, hold on, sorry. I'll say window. Okay. Okay, hold on, guys. Hold on just a second, just a second. Hold on, let's see. All right, wait a minute. And share the screen. And then we're going to say this window. And then I'm going to share it. And then you guys should see my screen. Hopefully. Can you guys see it?
Okay.
All right.
So this is
one of the better things that happened this year. As you guys may or may not know, I am an ordained minister. And our church here in Querétaro, the English Christian Church, began a new ministry with the nursing home here in Querétaro. Started that, and we started working with the nursing home in Querétaro at the beginning of the year. Now, this is special because Mexico doesn't have a lot of nursing homes. Nursing homes aren't a big thing in the country because culturally, people take care of their elderly in home.
Yes.
You know, your abuela or abuelo, they live in the home with you. It's multi-generational. So people who have to wind up in a nursing home are typically people who don't have any family here in the country, or whose family has passed on, or are unable to take care of them, or what have you. So our church began a partnership with one of the local nurseries, or not nurseries, but nursing homes, in order to facilitate that kind of ministry. And I thought it was a really great thing. So this is a picture of me with some of our nursing home residents. It was such a great time, such a great time. And so this picture makes me smile because they're just the cutest men and women there. They're just such beautiful people. And so this makes me happy. So this was a very great part of my 2025. First off, straight away. And then this is your birthday.
My birthday, 63.
Yes.
63 years old.
Yes, that was great.
Yeah.
We actually ate out a lot this year. When I was looking back over it, yes, we ate out a lot, or at least we had a lot of date nights.
Yeah, we did.
We did. We had a lot of date nights. And so that was a great thing as well for us to be able to go out to dinner.
Yeah.
And we ate out also a lot. So it felt like this year with our local friends too.
Yeah, we did with the Blacks in Querétaro.
The Black Querétaro group.
Yes.
We ate out a lot.
A lot. Lunches.
Yeah.
And the one that still sticks with me, you know which one it is?
No.
It's that brisket taco that I had. That brisket. Ooh, that brisket was
He is still talking about this brisket, y'all. Still talking about that brisket.
They cook it for 24 hours. That brisket was slamming.
It must have been really good because Lamar doesn't even do that. He doesn't do this.
That taco was, it was so good.
Which is crazy. Lamar does not rave over food like this. So if he says it was, and he's still talking about it, it must have been.
Oh, that brisket taco was excellent.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh,
Oh, oh, Caleb.
yes, Caleb. That's one of my babies at our church. I had got the honor to dedicate him
Yeah.
at our church and do my priestly duties or what have you. But that's my baby, and he's so precious. Look at him, he's so
Yes, Caleb.
beautiful.
He's a cool kid.
He's a beautiful baby, beautiful
Yeah.
baby. And oh, this year for me, a lot of crafting.
Crafty.
I was in my craft room way more than I've ever been
Yeah.
in the last couple of years or whatever. And this is a one of my many projects that I worked on this year.
The purse.
A purse
It's a
that I made
backpack
for
purse.
myself. Yes, a little backpack purse. And so, yeah, I was looking back through my pictures and things like that, and my Pinterest board especially, and I pinned a whole bunch of projects and stuff like that. So I was really in my bag this year in terms of my hobby. I was really excited to look back and see, hey, you really kept that going all year long. So
Yeah.
yeah, so I was really excited about that. Yeah. This is us again.
With the Blacks in Querétaro group, we had gone to lunch.
Yes.
I don't remember what was the restaurant.
I don't remember the name of the.
I know above it's
above the crochet shop.
Yeah.
I tell you that.
Yeah.
It's above the place where I can get yarn. That's where I know.
Yeah. It's always good to get together with the Black Querétaro group.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Always good. Always good. Always good. Oh.
Our youngest graduated high school
Whoop,
this year.
Whoop, whoop.
Graduated high school. Gabrielle
Whoop, whoop, whoop.
graduated high school with a 4.3 GPA and honors. Yes.
Very good.
Yep.
Very good.
Yeah.
That was wonderful to
Yes.
have that happen. And we celebrated other kids in our expat circle here that also graduated this year. We got to celebrate with them.
Yep.
That was beautiful to watch their transition from high school to go on to
college,
to colleges or points, destinations thereof.
Right.
So that was a good thing too this year.
Yeah.
That was really good too.
Oh, that's for you.
Yes. My Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated had our 57th National Convention in Washington, D.C. And I got to live one of my bucket list items by being able to go with my daughter, Vanessa. We got to go together. I mean, Vanessa has been, she's been a Delta since 2018, but the pandemic and things like that happened. So she didn't really get to experience a convention in person or what have you. This was the first time she actually got to attend a convention in person as opposed to virtually. And it did not disappoint. It did not disappoint. It was a fantastic time. And it just if you could have seen me smiling or cheesing any harder, you would have, you wouldn't have thought it was possible, but it was really great to be able to not only spend time with Ness at the convention, but to also get to see so many of my friends, because it was back in Washington, D.C. So I got to see all my just friends and sorority sisters, and just, it was a great time.
Yeah.
A great time was had. We had a really good time. Yeah, that was great. Oh, and then afterwards, after the convention was over, I could not leave Washington, D.C. without swinging by the Museum of African American History.
We've gone before we left.
Yes, but I had to go again because, this administration. I mean, can I say? Okay. But that is one of my absolute favorite museums in the world, and I'm so thankful I got to be a part of its inception when it was being created and participated in that. That was such a great something to be thankful to be a part of. I didn't get to see that my name is somewhere on a little plaque thing on a wall somewhere. And we didn't get a chance to go look for that and take a picture of that. But I was like, it's so great. And we went with my son, who was in DC at the time, and also my Vanessa, who was my oldest, that was there, and my nephew. And so we got to hang out for the day and then go have lunch at Red Lobster's. We had to have some Cheddar Bay biscuits at Red Lobster's.
You didn't go to Olive Garden, your favorite?
No. We went to Red Lobster's, and we had a great time. That was a really good time. Good. Like I said, if I could cheese any harder, this is me taking our youngest to college. Yeah. That was a great experience too.
Yeah.
That was good too. That was a wonderful time. This is a picture of our church that we visited another church that we were able to come together, and it was great. Yeah. It was really great in being able to worship in Spanish, which was wild. Well, I won't say wild, but for me, it was very. It was a challenge to learn.
Challenge for sure.
Scripture that I know by heart, to now learn it in Spanish, to kind of speak it in Spanish, to say those things in Spanish. So that was something that I was kind of like, okay, well, wait a minute, let me step up my game. Okay. So that was great. Oh.
This year I had the honor of being picked to be a member of the Mexico Serpent team or team driver here in Mexico. I've been a long time racer of Serpent models, and the guys always comment on the fact that I'm so much a supporter of Serpent that when Serpent approached Mexico, they asked me to join the team.
Yeah, that's wonderful.
Yeah. And as you know, I do build and race RC cars.
And this is one of his cars that he has built and races. So.
Yes.
Yay! They're very excited. And Lamar also has a video on our channel of his racing experience and all of that kind of stuff. So check that out if you're interested.
As you say, one of the main reasons we moved to Querétaro, because they have a large track here.
They do. This was
fun.
A highlight of our fall.
So our friends Rick and Alicia of our Black Utopia came to Querétaro to celebrate Rick's 70th birthday.
70th birthday, came to hang with us and spend time with us, and wanted to spend his birthday here with us. And so we had
a ball. We had three parties. We had the first party on Thursday.
This is a picture of us at our first party. So much food. Oh my gosh. And I don't know if you can tell, but oh my gosh, there was so much food. Oh my goodness.
Right.
So we had the event at the house catered.
Yes.
And then the next night we had another party because we still had so much food left over. So we said, y'all come back over and enjoy again.
Had a game night.
Oh yeah, we had a game. Oh wow.
It was a lot of fun.
Had so much fun.
And then Saturday had the public party.
Yes.
And that was at a really nice restaurant. That was at
Hank's
downtown in Central.
So these are pictures of our girl Adelia of Picky Girl Travels the World. She came up and she spent time with us. We had such a good time with her, and then we went sightseeing.
Yes.
Of course, we had to show our crew around Querétaro. You know, we had to take them out and about. So we had such a good time. Such a good time was had, y'all. And this is our
friend Rick.
This is Rick on his birthday at Hank's, and we just had such a fantastic time.
It was a lot of fun.
So many people came. Sorry, guys. But we had these are all the people that came to the party, and it was such a fantastic time. I mean, just had a great time.
Rick and
Derek.
And we hung out, had a good time.
Still had, and this is after the big party. We still were hanging out.
We're still hanging out.
Yeah, just adults with no kids.
Right.
We had a good time. This picture is a picture of the sky one afternoon from our bedroom. This is the view from our bedroom.
Right.
And I just thought it was such a beautiful scene. From time to time, you know, I have to stop and marvel at just how blessed we are, and how this life that we are creating for ourselves is so much more than I ever thought it would be.
Right.
And it's moments like these when I look out and I see the clouds and the haze and the mist off the sky, this was just a beautiful picture to me.
Yeah.
And so I had to it took my breath away. Actually, it made me stop and go, oh, and I had to go, you know, whip out my phone and take a picture of this really quickly, because what can we say?
Yeah.
That's God's beauty right there. Here's another one.
Sunrise. And this is we went glamping.
Glamping.
With Rick and Halisi.
Yes, yes.
We stayed the weekend.
We stayed up near Zumipan Dam and stayed in a cottage, cabin. Or less like tiny home cabins.
Yeah.
And we both had tiny home cabins, and we brought the dogs with us for in our cabin. And this was the sunrise over the dam, and it just, again, one of those moments where you just look out at God's creation and just go, dang, I'm so lucky.
Yeah, it was, although it was kind of cold.
Oh, yeah.
That water, the breeze, it was kind of chilly.
Freezing.
Chilly. Quite chilly.
Freezing.
We have actually, it took a little while. We're starting to acclimate to the climate here.
You think so?
Just a little bit. I mean, I do get a little colder.
I mean, we're sitting here in sweat clothes.
I mean, this right here is, I have another shirt under this, but this is keeping me, it's not cold, but I'm not sitting here uncomfortable and hot. I'm right now, because the temperature, the sun has gone down outside, and it's getting cool this evening, as it normally does this time of the year.
Yes. But this was this was a view of our cabins from the other side of the lake, or the dam. And it was a really beautiful cabin. Yeah. Very, very nice experience.
Yes, it was.
Highly recommend.
Yes, I do.
10 out of 10.
Yeah, very nice. You cook for yourself, all that, bring your own food.
Yes.
It has a nice deck. Nice deck. You can, it has a little grill out on the little deck, and you can barbecue. But yeah, we should go back. But next time we'll take a rent a car.
Yeah.
and take an SUV of some kind, because those roads,
getting out there to the dam was a little tricky.
Once you got off of the main road, boy, that's road.
Yeah, you needed to be in an off-road.
Off-road, for sure.
Yeah, for sure. This is a picture of us at the Dia de los Muertos at Hacienda Otego, and it was a fantastic.
Oh, that was the food,
production,
show, the production, the decorations, and I like horses. I know I have a cousin that loves horses, and I sent him pictures, and he was absolutely wow, because they had horses there that were absolutely beautiful.
It was incredible. It was an incredible Dia de los Muertos production.
Right, and I say production
because it was it was a live show on top of these theatrical presentations as they took you around touring the hacienda.
Right.
And then a 4-course meal on top of that.
Right.
So it was, and the food was, wow,
yes,
it was delicious.
Yes, it was.
It was very delicious. And it was a great experience. I highly recommend. So if you ever are in Querétaro for Dia de los Muertos, you must go to Hacienda Otego. and experience their Dia de los Muertos production, because it was really fantastic. It was really fantastic, and we had some very good wine.
Yes, good wine, and we had good friends. As you see, it's Rick and Halisi.
We hung out with them. We were hanging strong.
Yes,
we were hanging strong.
We miss them.
Yeah,
Rick
we miss you guys.
Yes.
If you're watching, we miss you.
Yes. So we went on a tour. This was for Vanessa's birthday.
Our oldest turned 30.
Right.
She turned 30. I can't believe it. She turned 30. And so for her 30th birthday, she wanted all her family to come together and along with her boyfriend as well, to come to Oaxaca.
Yes.
To Oaxaca we went to Puerto Escondido to spend time together. That's all she wanted for her birthday, was just for us to spend time together.
Right.
And so we all came there. We rented this big house and stayed there together. We had a fantastic time.
Yes.
And this was an excursion that she wanted us to go on.
In a tour.
And we got to see.
It was a lagoon.
It was, first of all, it was an all-day excursion.
Right.
We were all over the state of Oaxaca. And we got to see crocodiles. And
lizards, exotic birds, cranes, exotic birds.
Mm-hmm.
We also, we did walk right behind us. The crocodiles were coming up onto the beach, and they were huge. And when they stood up, I was like, okay, they're in that running stance. Okay, we need to get on the boat and go on the tour. They were swimming towards our boat.
I have a fear. A healthy fear, I might add, a God-given, good common sense fear of reptiles of any kind. So,
but they were quite large. They were quite
humongous.
Large. Yes,
is what they were.
So it was fun.
But the house that she got was lovely.
Yes.
It had its own pool. We were always at the beach from time to time. They had a great time at the.
This day we actually were at 3 beaches.
3 beaches. One of them was a nudist beach.
Yeah. and the thing about it was more men. I saw a few women out there, but it was quite a few men out there swinging loose.
To put it mildly.
Yeah.
And some of them had mad confidence.
Yes.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, that would not be me.
Mad confidence.
I wouldn't be out there in my all together,
swinging it.
Yeah.
With no regard. I just hope they had sunscreen on those nether regions that they were.
Yeah.
Sharing.
We went on a tasting.
Oh yeah.
So tequila.
Oh yeah, that was.
The tequila was good. But the
different types of mole, red mole
and negro
and black mole, which was,
and then there's chocolate, which is made with water and then sugar added, and it's kind of like a granular kind of, it would be great on ice cream. Oh, it was delicious. It was really good.
We brought some back with us.
Yes, we did.
That was delicious. That was delicious. So yeah, that's us at Puerto Escondido. We had a really, really good time at Puerto Escondido for Vanessa's 30th
birthday.
Yeah. And that concludes the best of, for now. We still got a couple weeks left of 2025. You think we're going to get any more best ofs out of it?
I'm sure, because we'll probably end up meeting up with Black Sea Querétaro.
Yes.
Your birthday is this month.
So
we're planning to have a birthday thing again here with.
Are you really?
We were planning on doing it.
You're going to do a birthday party for me?
With Terrell, because her birthday is.
Sorry, we have a good friend whose birthday is. Her birthday is 2 days before Christmas, and mine is 2 days after, so we celebrate together.
Yeah. So we had talked about doing that again because it was so much fun.
Yes, yes,
Yeah,
yes, yes,
yeah,
yes, yes, yes. So we see some people are here in our channel. Let's shout out to Better Every Decade. I see you.
yeah,
I see
yeah.
you.
Hey,
Yes, it is
hey,
Better
hey,
Every
hey.
Decade. It's
Leslie
Leslie.
Young. Hey,
Yes, yes,
Leslie.
yes, yes, yes. And so many other people who are stopping through to say, hey, hey, Ray of Sunshine.
Yeah,
Good to see you. Good to
yeah.
see you. Yeah. Don't worry. No worries. No worries. Oh, and look, you got a congratulations on your
Oh,
17. Yes, yes, yes. So you know what? It's such a good feeling
yes.
to know that we've got so many people who are a part of our virtual family. What was your best thing? Put it in the comments below because I would really love to share and go whoop whoop with you as well about what was good for you about 2025.
Yeah. Um, and the reason I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna say it again because of Stephanie,
Oh, yes, Stephanie Perry,
Rosita,
Rashida Dow,
and Adelia.
Adelia. That's true. Very true.
I thank both of them, both
Oh,
Stephanie
you
and
yeah, you
Rashida,
that was a I should have
and
put that in there too because you made Rashida cry. You were so
I
she
thank
was
both.
verklempt.
Yeah, I because I wanted to make sure. I believe, and we've heard this before, to give people their flowers while they're here.
Mhm.
I wanted to give them their flowers because I would not be living this best life, this great life, the last almost 4 years,
Yep.
if it wasn't for their influence on you that was passed down to me.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
they're great people.
Yeah.
All three of them are
They
fantastic.
really helped us
Yeah,
get on the road
right.
to seeing that this is possible.
It's possible.
If you really can live the
You
life
should
that you
you should
want.
watch Stephanie Perry. You should watch Rashida Dow. You should watch
Picky Girl Travels the World.
Picky Girl Travels the World
Mhm.
because they give
They give
great info.
great, and each year, and it's still not too late for you to get the replays. The Exodus Summit, it is a fantastic conference, virtual conference that really gives you the know-how and the actual tools
Right.
of how to make it happen, how to make that crazy dream of living outside the United States, how to make that actually happen. And then this year's focus was how to make that happen.
How to make
The
that from a
dollars,
financial standpoint.
the ducats,
Right.
the dinero, the moolah,
Mhm.
how to make that actually happen. And so if you haven't gone to exodussummit.com, I highly encourage you to do so because I've attended every year since its inception. And even though, listen, even though we're out living our best life, I still get something out of each and every one of the conferences. And so it's a really good tool, a really great community to find of Black women
Yeah.
that are moving and doing things and
Yeah.
taking life by the horns and riding,
Yeah.
So
Yeah. So yeah, just wanted to give them a shout out again.
you did. You did.
So, but watch your channel.
Mhm.
It's great. You're really great.
All right. The worst of 2025.
Do you want me to say it?
Oh, I don't know. I don't know what you. I'm actually curious as to what your.
I'm actually glad that I'm here and not in the United States because when I was in the United States during his Voldemort's first term,
Voldemort.
every day was stressful.
No,
every day, and I thought
Get
that
your
was
guy.
the worst.
Get your guy.
However, he's one upped himself on this way, and
You know
he
what?
continues.
It is hard for me to pick which worst thing he has done because all of it is.
It's almost like he's sitting there going, "What else can I do that will hurt people? What else
how else can I be cruel?"
Cruel, right?
Yeah.
And cruel, and there are people who have been cruel with him, but out of, I don't know, necessity, or they're afraid. Instead of being able to stand up, I for one, in recent times with these reporters when he said, be quiet, piggy. I couldn't, me being who I am, and my wife is identified for the most part. I don't have a filter anymore. I would have been, hey, you don't talk to her like that. Don't do that. They would have kicked me off the plane, of course. However, I would stand up for that young lady and say, you don't talk to her like that.
Right.
There's a certain amount of respect and professionalism that should be a part of that office, and it's gone.
Well, let me name one of the things that I thought was hideous this year. Earlier this year, he decided to, or his administration decided to pull the plug, or tried
to pull the plug
on Job Corps. Now, this was something that annoyed the hell out of me because, one, you are cutting back the Department of Education, trying to eliminate the Department of Education.
Right.
So you don't want kids to go to college. And then, you try to kill programs that actually help young people try to get a trade, and things of that nature.
People that are from the inner city that didn't have a good start, a good time, have a bad family experience, and they need a place to live and also acquire a trade. And I like the fact that Job Corps is now adding IT professional certifications. And
it's a great program, and you decide to trash it or try to phase down, or whatever he was trying to call it.
He was going to put on a pause. Pause, because it would take an act of Congress to actually shut it down.
And I'm glad that the courts overturned that.
Yes.
But the damage had been done for a lot of these young people.
Because a lot of these young people left some of these sites, these Job Corps sites.
to throw them out with no place to go,
right?
With no warning, like, okay, within the next by next month, you got to go find some place and be out.
Right.
A lot of these kids, it's just terrible. That's number one for me, or it's on my list. I'm not even going to say, because all of my list is bad.
Yeah.
But that's one of the terrible things he did. The other thing, ICE.
Oh.
These deportations and rounding people up and just grabbing and snatching people off the street and mixing, people who are undocumented with actual citizens and holding them in these alligator Alcatraz and all this hideous.
Yeah, it's cruel.
And if you know your history, you know exactly where this leads. And I just, I cannot.
Yeah.
I cannot. And so for me, the ICE thing is yet another.
And who are the employees of ICE? People who were actually January 6ers, people who have been pardoned by him, and they don't have the training, the education that's required. They don't have the mental or emotional stability to be able to work in that environment, and they're being cruel. This is why there was one instance where one of the agents was waving a gun at someone. It's like, you're waving a loaded gun at someone. That's something that you just don't do. And so it's really bad in the United States.
It is.
Yeah, it's terrible.
Then another thing that I find terrible about 2025 is the fact that it is December 1st. And we still ain't got all these Epstein files out here on the books. Like, what's the deal?
Well, and to learn,
why are we protecting pedophiles? I don't care whose side they're on.
To add to the financial piece of this, they've spent over $1 million in overtime for FBI agents to redact.
Crazy.
But, excuse me, in the almost 11 months that he's been in office, the debt was 36 trillion. He's added in 11 months $3 trillion to the national debt.
Can we talk about just how much waste, fraud and abuse that has occurred under this administration's watch, particularly with the renovation of a ballroom,
Not renovation,
demolition
and
of a ballroom.
or actually the East Wing to build a ballroom.
Ridiculous.
And it didn't need to be because that was a very large, conference room / ballroom already.
That's number 4. And number 5
Well, and
is
with
the
that,
SNAP benefits, being
SNAP
withheld because of the shutdown.
that lasted for a month and a half. Almost.
Ridiculous. And I've got family, of course, and many friends who were greatly affected by the shutdown, as well as those who were just ceremoniously discharged from their positions that they've held. It just,
the people that Doge
the 7
fired, let go from their jobs,
7.
and now they're having to go back and get these people back because the operations are not going as they had, and so they need these people back. It's an utter train wreck, and then to add on, insult to injury is that his health is so bad, and they complained about Joe Biden, and yes, Joe Biden should not have been, and he should not have run because he was in a bad way. He was elderly.
There's a lot of people in Congress
but they've identified
so
many things.
You guys,
you shouldn't. I mean, I just saw the other day that Chuck Grassley at 95 is going to run again. Why?
You are 95, sir. 95. Go home.
Dianne
go home.
Dianne Feinstein died in office. She died while still serving. It's like, why?
Where is the passing of the torch to the next generation for them to fight?
Right.
You are 95. You don't need to still be here in Congress. Thank you for your service.
Right. Not his, because he's one of those.
I'm just saying, for a lot of them, you've been here a long time.
Right.
Thank you for your service. Punch your clock and go home.
That's why
it's time to go home.
I actually believe that there should be term limits. There should be term limits to a point where you getting close to retirement age. That's it.
Yeah,
it's done. So I believe that you should be training up your successors.
Yes.
Your second team. The second team should eventually become the first team.
Indeed.
And then there should be apprentices behind them that are coming up and learning how to govern. And if they don't bring back civics into education, so some of these people understand how government works.
Yes.
It is really sad to hear some of these people, what they say out their mouths is how government works, and they don't understand.
It's a shame. Number 8 for me would probably also be the fact that we've got some, how shall I say, congresspersons who have utterly capitulated to the Trump train, to Voldemort's train.
Voldemort.
And have lost their complete, utter mind. I mean, that's the only way I can describe it. When people are in front of Congress, Ash Patel, come to the straight of the class, yelling at congressmen with your dirty deeds. Pete Hegseth. Come to the front of the class, please. Come to the front of the class and put your dunce cap on. Let's.
Yeah, he's gonna be arrested along with others who participated in the last strike out there, which is a war crime.
Number 9 for me is giving money to Venezuela.
When you got people at home starving and can't, you cut out SNAP, but you're giving $40 billion to Venezuela.
What?
he just pardoned the ex-president of Honduras.
That's number 10.
Who was a major part of
the cartel
and bringing 400 tons of cocaine to the United States. What? But you're blowing up boats in the Pacific and Atlantic in the Gulf to stop drug trafficking, but you pardon the guy that was a large part of bringing cocaine to the United States. It just doesn't make any sense. And it's just ridiculous. The incompetence, it's really bad.
I need
really
to
bad.
cleanse my palate. That's all the 10 I can take. I can only do 10 because it's absolutely crazy.
Yeah.
The cleansing of the palate is, thank God we're no longer in that country.
Yes. Yes, because
I'm glad we got out.
Yeah.
And I pray that many more can leave if they want to leave.
Yes.
And if you watch our channel, we're committed to helping
Yeah.
y'all get out.
Yes, indeed. Absolutely.
And as many people get free as possible. And that's our mission.
Yeah, absolutely, because it's just every time if I was still there, I think that I would be just a raw nerve. And right now, it's not as bad. And I try to not take it. I take it a little bit more than you do. However, I have to
doses.
I have to cut it off.
Yeah.
Because it's just too much. I told Angela several years ago, back when he was running the first time, that they were attempting or always trying to attempt to bury the whole Epstein file thing. The civil lawsuits that were coming out from victims.
We shouldn't even needed to have a act of Congress to get this released. I mean, you could have just gone ahead and said release the files.
Yes, but because he has control over the Department of Justice.
He's not supposed to. That's the thing. The
Right.
Department of Justice is supposed to be separate from the executive branch. What the
He
hell?
believes that the Attorney General is his lawyer.
Oh my gosh.
And when you bring in someone like Pam Bondi, who is one of his sycophants, one of his ass kissers.
Oh, okay.
This is what's going to happen, and this is why you have them spending $1 million plus on overtime to redact his name out. But there, as someone pointed out the other day, there are multiple copies of these documents. So you may be able to destroy or redact here, and that's you can lose you can be disbarred for that, as far as lawyers are concerned, for destroying evidence. But there are multiple copies of these documents that they would have to go back and redact again, and there's no way they're going to be able to do it.
Yeah.
No way. So that's the worst, but we're experiencing the worst from a
distance for us. Yes.
I really feel for people, children who did not get their SNAP benefits, parents that didn't get their SNAP benefits, that they were going hungry during that time and trying to figure out.
These tariffs, which probably would have gone on my list from last year, these stupid tariffs that he's enacting, or that he was talking about them, that he put in place now. That's a part of this whole, that's probably 11. But the tariffs have affected so many people. And it's
small businesses.
When the subsidies run out at the end of the year,
ACA, yes,
and people are going to be hit by these astronomical health premiums and whatnot. There are people who are going to lose their lives.
Yes,
and this is
just like when you have people who require diabetes medicine, insulin, and they have to ration it to themselves, and they end up starting to lose limbs, get sick, or die because they're not taking the correct dosage as they should.
I can't even imagine. But listen, that's all that I can. I have to put a cap on the amount of negativity, because I can only take but so much.
Right.
And, we are woo-sighing into a positive space for 2026. So, having that been said, I had a question for you.
Okay.
What is something new you want us to experience together in this next chapter of our lives in 2026? Something new.
Something new. Here in Mexico or just in general?
Ooh, talk your talk. Go, Daddy. Okay.
I mean, there are places that we have not visited here.
Yes.
So I would say probably locally a couple of wineries,
Okay.
wine tours.
Okay.
Um,
Ho, ho, ho.
and I keep hearing about this tequila train.
Yeah. Oh, you want to go to the tequila train?
Yeah. Yeah. Other than that,
Maybe we can get some of that chocolate tequila.
Yeah.
Ooh, and that what was that other the tequila we had? Is Tamarindo?
Tamarindo.
Okay, yes, that was delicious too.
I told you that tasted like iced tea for some reason. I don't know why. It had like
the Jamaica tequila.
Yeah,
that was delicious.
Mm-hmm.
That was in Oaxaca. Oh, yeah. That was good. Oh,
but that wasn't tequila. That was mezcal or tequila.
It was mezcal.
Mezcal. It's the same. It's made from the same.
I think it was mezcal.
But it's just like.
I can't remember. Do we have tequila or was that mezcal?
If the brown liquor in the United States is made in Kentucky, it's bourbon.
Right.
Anywhere else, it's whiskey, Scotch whiskey.
Right.
It's the same thing, the same process, but it's only allowed. You can only call any that kind of distilled whiskey made in Kentucky bourbon. Elsewhere, it's whiskey. Same thing here in Mexico.
Mezcal versus tequila. Yes.
There is an actual place called tequila, and if it has to come from tequila to be called tequila. Mm-hmm. Otherwise, it's just mezcal.
But it was very good.
Yes, it was.
It was very delicious.
Yeah.
It was very delicious. So okay. Yeah. You want to do that?
Yeah. I mean, my normal that, and you said new
experience.
Maybe one of these days I'll be able to do a travel race. That would be new for me.
Oh, okay.
Actual travel race where I would, go to maybe.
You want to do this together?
Yes, absolutely. Going down to one of the South American.
Oh.
They have a couple of tracks there. I know that there's one in Costa Rica. They have a race there. So hopefully one of these days we'll get to do that.
Okay. No, I said in 2026.
Well, we'll see.
We'll see. Okay, well, y'all stay tuned for that.
Yeah.
No, you guys stay tuned. And again, we enjoy having you as a member of our family.
Yes.
If you have not, can you do us a favor? Can you punch that little like button? It would help us with our algorithm. Thank you so much to all of our subscribers are, as our channel keeps growing. We love having you as a part of our family. We love having time to share with you and enjoy wanting to bring to you content that you actually can get something out of. And so these lives are just a chance for us to just kick back and yap.
Yeah, sometimes the lives are really specific, like this one, talking about the good and the bad, the worst. And some are geared towards experiences that we've had, and in others we're just shooting a breeze.
Yes, and we have one coming up that's going to be addressing another Ask Us Anything, where we'll be bringing on other persons from our friends from Querétaro to come on and answer your questions, especially if you're thinking about moving to Querétaro and you have some burning questions. Come back next month for our first of the month live so that you can
be January 1st, 2026.
January 1st. Yeah. Wow. Gosh, that's crazy. That's crazy.
It's very fast.
That is very fast. But again, thank you all. You know us. We always like to keep you for a good time, but not a long time. And so we are going to punch out and say thank you.
Thank you.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Happy Kwanzaa. Joyeux Noël.
Yes.
Feliz Navidad.
Yes. Absolutely. Happy Hanukkah.
Happy Hanukkah to you and yours. Happy holidays to you and yours. have a safe, happy, joyous Christmas.
Season and
Yes.
holiday.
Indeed.
All right.
Indeed.
All right.
All right,
Take care.
guys.
All right.
Bye, y'all.
Bye.